Long ago, in a quiet land where nights were softer than silk, there stood a small hill. It wasn't tall enough to be a mountain, nor low enough to blend into the ground. It was simply there, a lonely shape under the endless sky. Every night, the hill watched the villages in the distance. People lit lanterns, families gathered, children laughed, and the warm glow spread across the fields. But the hill remained dark and silent. The hill often whispered, "I wish someone would stay beside me, even just for a moment." But no one came, not even the birds during the day, nor the fireflies at night. One evening, as the sky shifted to a deep indigo, a soft silver glow began to rise. The moon climbed slowly beyond the horizon, and her light brushed against the lonely hill. The hill shivered with surprise. No one had ever touched it with such warmth. "Good evening," the moon said softly. You're talking to me?" the hill asked timidly. "Of course, I've seen you watching the world every night." The hill felt something it had never felt before. Noticed. The moon asked gently, "Why do you look so heavy tonight?" The hill hesitated but slowly confessed, "I feel forgotten. Everyone lives, works, loves, and laughs, far away from me. I stand here alone, doing nothing. I don't matter." The moon's glow softened. "You believe that because no one is near, you have no value?" "Yes, isn't it true?" The moon smiled. "Oh, little hill, even the quietest things hold a purpose you cannot always see." She continued, "Every night I look down at the world. People rush, hearts worry, minds wander. But when my light touches the earth, they pause, they breathe, they remember softness. My glow falls on oceans, forests, rooftops. But you," she paused, shining brighter, "you reflect my light differently." The hill was puzzled. "Differently?" "Yes," the moon said. "You stand just high enough to catch my light before it reaches the valley. You shine a path for travelers. You cast a gentle glow for the animals who wander at night. You guide even when you do not realize it." The hill fell silent. It had never thought of itself as a helper. From that night on, the moon visited the hill every evening. They talked about the world, about the stars, about memories carried by the wind. The hill shared stories of roots growing within, of insects building homes, of rain carving soft paths down its sides. Each night, the moon said the same words before she left. "You matter more than you know." Slowly, the hill stopped looking at distant villages. Instead, it looked up, waiting for the moon's return. One night, dark clouds gathered. Lightning cracked. Thunder growled across the sky. The hill trembled. What if the moon doesn't come tonight? Hours passed. Rain poured. The world turned pitch black. For the first time in years, the hill felt truly alone again. But then, a soft, pale light broke through the storm. The moon fought her way through the clouds, dim but determined. "You came back," the hill whispered. "Of course," the moon said, her voice tired but kind. "Even when hidden, I'm still here." The hill realized something important. Even when he couldn't see the moon, her presence never disappeared. The next morning, something magical happened. The storm's rain had polished the hill's stones. Small seeds carried by the wind had taken root. Green sprouts emerged. Wildflowers began to bloom. Travelers passing by started resting there, enjoying the soft breeze. Children climbed it to watch sunsets. Poets sat beneath new blossoms to write. The hill was no longer lonely, but more importantly, it no longer felt lonely, because now it understood. One presence, even far away, can fill a heart with light. That evening, when the moon rose again, the hill said, "I thought I needed the world to notice me, but all I needed was to understand my own worth." The moon smiled, glowing softly. "You were never alone. You only needed to see what was already yours." And from that night onward, the hill glowed brightly, not because the moon's light touched it, but because it finally learned to shine from within.